Cochran, thanks for sticking with us after the World Series. A lot on the line here in Week 10. The playoff picture becoming more clear after tonight. Some teams fighting for region championships. Some teams fighting just to make it to the postseason. We start with the heavyweight 6A matchup between Theodore and Saraland out at Spartan Stadium. The winner claims the region title. Our Jason Smith was there for all the action. It's our Eastern Shore Toyota Game of the Week.
The Spartans haven't lost at home in 5 years, and they haven't lost in a regular season in 3 years. While a lot's happened in that time frame, some things remain the same, and neither one of those streaks was going to end here tonight in Saraland. It all comes down to this: Saraland and Theodore for the region title, and Theodore lands the first blow. On the second play of the game, Kendrick Abel takes the handoff and he gets bottled up. Psych, he's still running. Abel breaks free and takes it all the way down to the 25-yard line for a Bobcats first down. Then on the next play, Krishawn Overton keeps it himself and scores on a 25-yard touchdown run to make it 7-0 just over a minute into the game. But the Spartans come right back. Jamison Roberts hits the fadeaway and delivers it right on time to A.J. Martin, who does the rest himself and takes it all the way down to the 25-yard line after the catch and run. Then, a couple plays later, Roberts fights his way forward for a touchdown run of his own to make it 7-7 early. The Bobcats go back to the ground game, but it's a fumble on the exchange. The Spartans recover, but the Bobcats defense holds Saraland to a field goal to make it 10-7 after one. On to the second quarter, and the Spartans cash in again. Roberts pump fakes, and there's wide open, there's blown coverage, and then there's whatever this is. Cy Bird goes untouched for the 54-yard score to make it 17-7. Theodore is forced to punt, and they kick it right to Deshaun Spencer, who fields it and cuts back across the field. Spencer keeps finding space until he's finally brought down inside the 30. Spencer is feeling it, and the Spartans feel another score coming. Jakari Harris takes the handoff, and it's an easy walk-in touchdown to increase the lead. Theodore just can't get anything going, so Saraland pours it on. Roberts gets it out quick to Eddie Turner, who shrugs off a hit. Turner takes off down the sideline with the end zone in sight. Turner reaches for the goal line, but is ruled down at the 1. But 3 plays later, Roberts gets tush-pushed into the end zone. Saraland scores 31 unanswered points to take a 31-7 lead into halftime. Saraland's Deshaun Spencer and Theodore's Kendrick Abel would both add second half touchdowns, and the Spartans win 38-14 to claim their third straight 6A Region 1 championship, which is something the Spartans are obviously proud of, but if you ask them, there's still a lot more work to be done.
It's always good, to go through our region and to come out on top. That says you got some players that are resilient, that are tough, and they're consistent, and they bring it every single week. So we're proud of the win, and we'll get ready. We'll enjoy it, but at the end of starting next week, everybody's 0-0 anyway, and it's tournament time. It's the best time of the year.
Once again, the Spartans finish the regular season undefeated, and they'll take next week to get ready to host round 1 of the playoffs right here in Saraland. Emily.
Thanks, Dacian. Now we head to Leroy for our Big Friday kickoff game. The Bears hosting the Millry Wildcats. Leroy celebrating the program's 600th win, honoring past coaches tonight at halftime. To the action, Aiden Tolbert on the punt return. He's off to the races, dodges a host of Wildcat defenders, and he's going to cash in on a huge touchdown early in the first quarter to get the Bears on the board first. Now quarterback Jace Sellers takes the snap, connects with Aiden Tolbert again. He swings out towards the sideline, and he will not be stopped, running it all the way down, and he's in the end zone for another touchdown. Now Sellers again takes the snap. He's going to launch this one deep downfield. Who's on the other end? It's going to fall into the hands of Ja'Cory Yelder. That's a huge first down, putting the Bears in a great spot downfield. And to cash in the drive, Sellers connects with Josh Reed, who jukes out a defender, and he's going to bring this one up the middle. He will not be stopped. And guess what? When you thought you've seen it all, Sellers launches another one deep downfield. It's going to get into the hands of Gabriel Posey, who beats a defender and runs it all the way in for another touchdown with less than 2 minutes to go in the half. Coach Lowe even joining in on the celebration. Your final in this one, Leroy wins big, 54-14. Now to West Mobile for Fairhope at Baker. Fireworks in the air as the Hornets take the field tonight. The Baker offense gets right to it. Tate Graham hits Katori Marion on the slant, and Marion will do the rest. Takes off for the end zone, and he's in for the score to put Baker up early. 7-zip in the first quarter. Fairhope driving deep into the Hornets territory. But Gasorian Smith He's going to sack Robert Gardner. Big play for the defense. Grant Thomas put the Pirates on the board when he makes this 30-yard field goal. It's 7-3 now. Now Hornets back on offense. Graham, he's going to connect with guess who? It's Marion on the other end again, and he's going to make the grab to put the Hornets across midfield. Second quarter action this time. Gavin Wood, he's going to punch it in for the score. It's 14-3. Baker extending that lead. Gavin Wood, after seeing the end zone once, will take the Graham handoff, and he's going to take it all the way in for the score to put the Hornets up 21-3. We're going to head to some third quarter action. It's the Hornets adding to the lead. This pass, Tate Graham, Joshua Jones. The score is now 28-3 Hornets. Baker clinches the region title for the first time since 1989 in Eric Scott's first year as the head coach, winning this one 35-10. Now we head to Mobile Christian, where Charles Lawson and the Leopards, they're hosting W.S. Neal tonight. Let's get to the action. Eagles quarterback Jared Crook hands off to S.T. Clark. He finds a hole, takes off up the middle. A nice spin move here, but the ball's knocked out by Leopards' Sema J. Law. W.S. Neal's Bryson Stanley, he's right there to scoop it up. Barely keeps his feet, fighting his way through Mobile Christian's defense before he's brought down around the 15. That'll set up this play right here. Clark on the move again. All it takes is a little bob and weave, and he's in for the score. Going to put the Eagles up 14-8. W.S. Neal driving again, looking to take a shot towards the end zone, but a trick play turns into a turnover. Hakeem Winston wins the jump ball. He's going to take this one back up the field. Winston, a huge play for the Leopards defense. He'll pump the brakes, try to take it all the way on the opposite side of the field, but he's forced out of bounds at about the 25. The Mobile Christian cheerleaders getting the crowd fired up after that key interception, but the celebration would not last long. Israel Bernard hands it off to Jason Todd, to S.T. Clark, who voids a tackle, racing towards the outside, spins away from a defender. He takes a hit, the ball comes out, it's a fumble. Easton Grace, he takes it, jumps over his teammate on his way to the end zone. He's in for the TD. It's a scoop and score to extend the Eagles' lead 21-8. Mobile Christian kept it close second half, but the Eagles win this one 35-22. Now we head to the Lip, where McGill hosted Spanish Fort. Playoff implications in this one, and it's senior night for the Yellow Jackets. To the action now. We're going to head to the opening drive for McGill-Tulane. Quarterback Blaine Barr. He's going to get this one to James King, and he's in for the TD. Jackets lead 7-0 early in the first quarter, getting that crowd fired up. Spanish Fort looking to respond. J.J. Thibodeau getting the start tonight at quarterback. He finds Tyler Buchanan. Oh, but no, but the pass is broken up. It's incomplete. Yellow Jackets driving again. Ladarian Miller in at Wildcat, takes a snap, and he's going to take this one in for the score. That'll make it 14-0 late in the first quarter. That McGill offense looking good here tonight at the Lip, and that stadium was jumping tonight in Mobile. Second quarter action now. Thibodeau steps back, looking. This one going deep downfield. Damian Tate on the other end. He's going to take off toward the end zone, and he's in for the touchdown to extend that lead, making it 14-7. But in the end, McGill wins this one. A huge win tonight for the Yellow Jackets, 45-32, your final.